Shalom. Deuteronomy 11, verse 26. See, I am setting before you today a blessing and a curse. Not a theory. Not a distant possibility. Today. And the chapter makes the terms clear, the blessing if you obey the commandments of the Creator. The curse if you do not obey, and turn aside from the way He has commanded. This is one of the most direct moments in all of Devarim. Moshe does not soften the binary. He does not offer a middle path. There are two mountains at the end of this chapter, Gerizim and Eival. One for the blessing. One for the curse. And Israel will stand between them and hear both. The choice is real. Both outcomes are available. And the chapter begins not with the choice but with the call to love, because the life that leads to the blessing is not primarily a life of obedience. It is a life of love that produces obedience. This is Torah Sax Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 11 sets the framework for everything that follows in Devarim. A blessing and a curse. The condition of each is clear. And the land itself will respond to which one Israel chooses. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1. You shall love the Creator and keep His charge, His statutes, His rules, and His commandments always. The chapter begins with love, not law. The call to keep the commandments is rooted in the call to love. Verse 7, your eyes have seen all the great works of the Creator that He did. Not second-hand. Not inherited. You saw it. Then the land. Verse 10, the land you are entering is not like the land of Egypt, where you sowed your seed and irrigated it with your foot like a garden of vegetables. Verse 11, but the land you are going over to possess is a land of hills and valleys, which drinks water by the rain from heaven. A land that the Creator cares for. The eyes of the Creator are always upon it, from the beginning of the year to the end. The land itself is responsive. It is not sustained by human irrigation. It drinks from heaven. And it will give or withhold based on the faithfulness of the people who inhabit it. Verses 13 through 17, the conditional promise. If you will indeed obey my commandments that I command you today, to love the Creator and to serve Him with all your heart and soul, He will give rain for your land in its season. The early rain and the latter rain. And you will gather your grain and your wine and your oil. Then the warning. Take care lest your heart be deceived, and you turn aside and serve other gods. Then the Creator's anger will be kindled against you and He will shut up the heavens so that there will be no rain. The land responds to the spiritual condition of the people. This is not metaphor. It is the structure the Creator built into the covenant. Then verse 26, the binary. A blessing and a curse. Gerizim for the blessing. Eival for the curse. The mountains are already named. The ceremony is already planned. And the choice is set before Israel before they have crossed the Jordan. If this chapter is opening something for you, write Gerizim in the comments. Deuteronomy 11 gives you three things. The call to obedience is rooted in love, not law. The chapter begins with love the Creator, and the keeping flows from that. Obligation without love is performance. Love that does not keep is sentiment. The land itself is a covenant partner. It drinks rain from heaven, and it will respond to the faithfulness or unfaithfulness of those who live on it. The binary is real. A blessing and a curse. Both are set before you. Both are possible. The mountains are already waiting. What choice is set before you today, and which mountain are you walking toward? In Deuteronomy 12, Moshe turns to the question of worship, not just whether to worship, but where. The Creator will choose the place. You do not get to invent it. Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 11 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.